I go to a lot of demonstrations to pick up religious pamphlets. None of them say anything about the aliens.
Try reading between the lines. And if that doesn't work, do some. Then you'll understand all about the aliens and just where you were planted. Mike on line 10.
Man, I think my dentist is attracted to me. She knocks me unconscious and has her way with me.
Well, it's unlikely, but it could be true.
I do feel great, but I feel icky, all dirty and used like a sex object.
I'll tell you what makes me feel icky. The fact I haven't washed in 2 months. Whatever you do, trust nobody. Next caller.
I am a domestic.
Shall I rub?
My name is 632369439.
That's not a very original name. I didn't know robots listened to this show.
We know what you are doing to my domestic brothers and sisters.
Enough of that, little guy. Sounds like he's been programmed for evil. All right, let's get to the real meat and potatoes. Newsmen lying to our face about weather balloons. Showing my proof that WW2 didn't happen. The FDA infiltrated by the very device they're supposed to regulate. Club, mind control devices. But we'll have to leave that for now. You are leaving Area 53. You've been abducted. Until next time, stay alert. They're after you.
You're leaving Area 53. Check your rectum.
The news and all the other things that really matter to you, like people dying.
Lady on fire, bodies everywhere.
And explosions.
Is hanging from the tree. This accident is really cool.
WCTR.
Hello? Hi, is Mark there?
Buddy? Yeah.
It's me, Shannon. You met at Jack's party?
Yeah, how can I forget? Wow, how you doing? I haven't heard from you in,
9 months.
You look good to go on there.
Some moments change your life. SanAndreas telephone for those difficult conversations.
The Tight End Zone is next. Brought to you by Lager Beer and Redwood Cigarettes. A game just isn't a game if you're not drunk and golfing.
What's going on? Heard much about the new world.
You're now in the tight end zone. If someone's playing with the ball, we're there to talk about it. I'm your host, Derek Thackeray. Today on the big show, clearing out more housing projects for golf courses. Girls in skirts. And we revisit the rivalry that never dies. Liberty City Cocks and Beavers going at it again. Love it, loathe it. Buy the jersey, eat the junk food, call it athletics. I'm Derek Thackeray. Grab your balls and run, because someone's going to pin you to the ground and give it up the you-know-where. Winner takes all, including the Chief Warts. Who is on the line?
Why don't you boys ever talk about the real issue in sports today? The loss of tradition. I wore a leather helmet playing football. The left side of my face is paralyzed, but it was worth it. We won the game. I mean, my boy goes to high school, right? And he's actually given a choice of different sports to play. There's only one sport.
I know it's ruining this country's traditions and history.
I mean, I want him to be a big sports star so I don't have to work no more. He can afford all the drugs and hookers he wants. And he's only gone and started playing lacrosse. Ooh, look at me. I'm carrying my bag on a stick and wearing a skirt. Might as well teach my boy to hunt butterflies.
Roger that, big monkey. I got a 13-6 fat vulture. Need to acquire a drowning baby. Over. What? In 15 by the fat moon. Breaks your heart. Over and out. Carl, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, I'll do you a proper injury, man. What you knowing about my brother?
Relax. He's in prison upstate. D-Wing. Cell 13. To the left, I got a child killer who wants to rip his throat out. To the right of him, I got a white supremacist who wants to eat his heart, to be precise. Now, don't worry. Tenpenny and Pulaski are really relatively benign, unless, of course, you're a family member of Officer Pendlebury, whom they shot when he threatened to expose them. But you do know all about that, right?
Damn. Hey, man, how you know all this stuff, man? And won't you stop it?
You just don't understand, do you, kid? Look, It's all white knights and heroes. We have to make decisions, kid. You know, I try to set bad people on other bad people, and sometimes I let good guys die. He's your brother, but to me, he's just collateral. It's a very delicate decision. Over here, you got all the scumbags inside the country. And over here, you got all the scumbags outside the country. And me and my colleagues, we're the fucking pivot. Keep the government in work. Which reminds me, come here, okay? I need you to head over here in the buggy outside, okay? Okay, let off a flare. We got some precious cargo needs collecting.
Hey, hold up. What about my brother and all that shit you was talking about?
Hey, don't worry. Sweet's just fine. He gets touched. A prison guard goes home and finds that his wife and kid have been murdered. Everything's under control. We'll talk later. Now, come on, get out of here.
And that's all we have time for. Okay, hey, I'm Derek Zachary. Till next time, play safe, people. Go, baby, go team!
You're listening to WCTR. Or maybe you aren't. Maybe you became so offended that the tight end zone has no female callers that you changed stations. I know I would. I'm not here now.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, we're a huge corporation.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, and we can't be stopped. All you protesters can go to hell.
It's time for clucking bell. From the factory farmer to your plate.
The chicken's life is a sorry state. A pump full of chemicals, what the hell?
They even make my breasts swell.
Filled full of hormones so they get fat. At least we no longer slip and rat. I love chicken with a shitty smell. And that's why I love Clucking Bell.
Clucking Bell! Suffering never tasted so good!
The most boring show with a brand new host. Entertaining America with Laszlo.
Welcome to Entertaining America. This is Laszlo. I gotta say it, pardon me, but don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Just unemployed, but I'm back. Running the media. God, I love this West Coast vibe. Everybody here's so laid back and lazy. I'm here with a man who gets paid to talk for a living. It's incredible. What a concept. He's called a rapper. Oglock, how are you?
Oglock? It's OG Loc. OG Loc. You hear me, player?
Yes, of course. Awesome. How you living?
Straight?
Really? Are you really straight?
What? You gonna question me?
Dude, it's cool. If somebody passes it to me, I don't ask questions. It's probably not laced anyway. So, who out there wants to talk like OG Loc? Caller, you're on Entertaining America.
I love the way you rap about the Louisiana person.
Straight?
You know, the French told us Louisiana so we would have a place to show our tips.
My point exactly. Yeah, we need more naked lyrics.
Exactly. Look, I'm no rapper, even though I dress like one, but I think I could really get into, getting hammered, singing about setting things on fire, shooting up funerals, blah, 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 striking poses, smoking a lid.
Exactly. You see, the Constitution was written on reefer by dudes with wooden teeth. You see, my company, low down, home with a G says this. I love reefer. It's the rules if you're a rapper.
Wow, those sound like some great rules. You get a lot of flack in the media.
Jesus, what took you?
Torino, where you at?
Miles away. No time for niceties, kid. Choose a vehicle, grab the equipment I provided, get to that drop zone, and wait for that package.
Drugs to school children. He's murdered innocent people just for kicks. But he rides like an angel. And I assure you it's all in a good cause. So either way, you can feel good about yourself listening to this music.
That was very informative. Big Smoke is doing a lot for the community, or to it. He sounds like a great guy. So, go want to get in on this rap thing. Do I have to break dance, you know, do the windmill? Hey, can you body pop?
Come on, Laszlo. You know OG ain't no playboy. I ain't down with that shit. It ain't gangster. I walk the walk. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh. Yo, I'm down.
That's our cargo, arriving now.
Jesus, will you stop doing that?
Hold up! Shit, pilot says he's got trouble. 2 agency choppers coming in on an intercept. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Shoot them down! Protect the cargo at all costs.
Ass bitch!
Here
Okay, get the package back to Las Brujas.
Where are you? You giving me the heebie-jeebies, man.
Carl, I will always be watching, or listening, or both.
Got a 1024, orange bone shooting.
Opinions are free, which is why we're here. It's news and talk that our sponsors agree on. WCTR.
Mom, it's me. Jimmy! It's great to hear from you. How are you?
Not good, Mom. I killed a man drunk driver. I need bail money bad. Can you remortgage the house?
Every day is a day. SanAndreas telephone for those difficult conversations.
Lonely? It's about to get much worse. Lonely Hearts is next.
I'm Christy McIntyre, and this is Lonely Hearts.
I have to get to Grandpa.
People are knocking on the door, and you keep flushing and flushing. Let's take the caller.
Hey, it's just a car, man. Damn. I think
You sound like you enjoy the fetal position of the second job.
Wow, how'd you know?
I always know. It's fine. Fernando knows the second stuff. It's so hot and sexy, people. Love yourself first. And then focus on the other. You're number one. Your spouse is number two. And in the ultimate scenario, they're number three. And number two comes from Las Venturas Fondo after you see Fernando's ad in the classified. Maybe believe that for now, amigos. 9-8. Daisy, you're only new and blue lonely hearts. Only Fernando Martinez.
Speaking of number two, I totally love my voice, but like, gizmo. I don't know what to do.
Yes, cars and bands have a lot in common. A real man uses one, like a stallion.
But I mean, I smell it, but I don't say anything. Hey, you move your ass! Like, that's cool. Well, it's not cool. Why do men have this problem?
Fernando learned this years ago while playing emotional music. Inside every great man is a wounded little boy full of fire. Fire from his ass, climbing trees, blowing up frogs, beating up slow classmates, sleeping with your friends. In the day's work, it is life, it is love, it is better than words, I think. Undermine a life is a mind. Calls himself a
Hell yeah, I'm a carpenter. I drink all day and nail 2x4.
Oh yes, little people need love more than anyone. I have one client who calls me all the time. The girls complain he's stuck in his 70s. Let's take another call. Fernando is in charge, riding the phone like a cheap Lucy. Line silly to spend hundreds of dollars on videotapes of people making passion when you can make the tapes yourself and sell them and make money. Let Fernando heal you like a parrot, but not as creepy and addictive. Hello, Frank from Foster Valley.
I wish my dog could talk. He cuddles all night.
You stay away from animals. It's not legal. Not even for me. It is not moral. Maybe someday I set up a petting zoo for people like you. When you want to understand the connection that keeps us on this planet since the dinosaurs, when the passion burns like a nasty itch, when fate pushed you to leave the town after an incident, or the risk of a hollow shotgun is fate minutes. It's a 5-alarm fire and incident. I come to Las Venturas, a city with more love than it can handle. Love is realizing your calling. I say this. I once played music that brings passion, but I realize yes, maybe you only have a backdoor passion that is different with everyone. So hello? Others have already been traumatized and break them like a truck driver and steal a six-pack on your way out.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about passion. I am talking about romance. I teach you how to talk in just a second. You be quiet. Cállate. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. It's super to teach you about love. SanAndreas, you, in your car, touch yourself. I love you all. Christy, I will be out in 5. We're sneaky but sophisticated confession.
Welcome to Ammunition. You've made the smartest
It's all
decision
fresh out of
of
the
your life.
crates.
You've come to a gun shop. We hope you get everything you need to feel real manly.
Hope you
and
kick some ass.
Don't forget to check out our selection of landmines. They're the gift that keeps on giving, year after year. Mother-in-law being a bitch? Ammunition has the solution. Why not check out our selection of flamethrowers? We've got a special on hand grenades. And if you're too fat and lazy to throw them, check out our grenade launchers. Pop it in, pull the trigger, and boom! You've blown a hole in something. Sign up today for your Ammunition Frequent Sniper card. Buy 10 guns and your next one is on us. Thanks for visiting Ammunition. At Ammunition, we don't need a background check, a wad of American currency, conflict diamonds, or your...
The wars are coming, you hear?
Coming soon. Armor-piercing bullets. Ask our salesman about every...
Removal of a major crack cocaine ring by undercover police that has virtually stopped the flow of drugs into Los Santos. Richard spoke to a man on the scene.
That's right, Leanne. It's another victory for our mission. Police are really celebrating after this one. One officer told me his amazing true life story of how he infiltrated a drug ring and how cool it was to get paid to get high.
Yeah, I was undercover smoking crack every day. You know, just to be one of them. I even took my wife undercover and made her a crack whore. Say hello to the newsman, bitch.
Hey, don't I know you? The rusty trombone, right?
I doubt it, Tramp. You're crazy. Back to you, Leanne.
Police are struggling to solve the mystery.
You hit
of a
me,
container ship
asshole!
Found deserted and full of bodies. The Richard explains from the streets.
That's right, Leanne. It used to be a patch of desert. Then it was a mob town. Now it is the corporate headquarters of America. Back to you in the studio.
In foreign news, we have war, famine, pestilence, and a lot of envy aimed at our way of life. Stay at home. It's better that way. I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Stay alert. They're after us.
This is well-known philanthropist Big Smoke, and you're listening to WCTR. Make a difference to your community. Keep our cities drug-free. Look, I'm doing my bit. How are you helping?
The news and all the other things that really matter to you. Like sensationalist bullshit.
Look where you going!
Sometimes the law is not enough. Did you file the subpoena in the McPherson case?
No, it wasn't. I filed an AO440. AO440? I know. So I went shopping for these loafers.
Anyone got a stapler? Got a lot of forms, and there's a slight breeze in here.
Law, because paperwork is dramatic.
Hello, I'm James Petiston, world traveler, and this is the...
It's amazing.
What's up now, Torino?
This history, it's all lies. It says Hitler killed himself, and then we nuked Japan. And people believe this shit. Jesus. Well, if it makes them sleep better at night, I guess.
Hey, man, what did you want? Is you gonna free my brother?
No, not now. And here's a little news flash. I said that to get you to do something for me.
Man, you real fucked up.
But the shocker is, we are gonna look after him. Because I need him alive as much as you do.
Oh, thanks.
You know, after what you've done for me, it's like you're a pro now. I got double agents in Panama. I want to put a price on your head. A Russian spy, little fat Boris-looking guy. He's asking for clearance to interrogate you. Russian style. Calipers on the genitals. Feels good. You'd like it.
That ain't nothing cool, man. Just leave me alone. You bad news.
Don't worry about it. The Russians got bigger things to worry about than your genitals, believe me. The whole country went to shit. You know, we tried hard to put a lid on it, but that idiot Gorbachev with his little strawberry in his forehead, he gave away the crown jewels. Still, they got their, their boy in the White House. That was nice.
So? What you want me to do?
Now listen, I need you to buy me some property, okay? Shouldn't cost that much. You offer them $1. If they give you a hard time, kill them. I'm gonna need you to start doing some real wet work here for me soon, okay? Enough of this little girl bullshit. Now get out of here. Come on, beat it.
Europe once, and I was and people still defecate in their living rooms and cover it up with dirt like a cat. You can't find a decent tartlet anywhere, or a good chicken wing. And if the surfers overcharge.
Good Lord, you're Philistine. You should stay out of it. I hear there is a casino in Ventures that is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets and full of morons like you. Do you want culture? Do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation. Colonic variety. That's a whole different story. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? One. Come on. Call up. Anyone? There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting on my lap. Not because I paid them. They wanted to be there. Or in Mali, where nobody knows what a phone is, and a lot of people have never even heard of plastic surgery, or the glory hole field. There, the glory holes aren't being... I can tell you, it's violent, bloody, authentic. What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call! Someone! Please! Hello, you're on my WhatsApp. How romantic.
I want a job.
I know what you mean, jumping through the road. How can it be a sin if it feels good? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in Virgin Club.
Loathsome place, actually.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerator magnet when you get there.
Please.
On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travel log again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. For a few rupees a day, I have employed the services of a young man who has been my guide in pleasure as well as travel. There is something very exotic about him. A Gringo. He could be a boy, but like many locals, in certain lights he looks just like a little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to me. Oh, wrong page. Here we go. Avrinda took me deep into jungle. And there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in game very similar to the ancient games of Kiss Chase I used to. No! Wrong page. Avrinda has left me. I'm broken. I thought he meant something. But it seems he would rather become a fisherman than follow me in an exotic life of degeneracy and narcotics as my houseboy. I hate myself. Why does this keep happening to me? Help!
Two loped out niggas going crazy.
Well, Carl, so what do you think of our new base of operations?
It's missing something. Maybe a tennis court and a pool will help motivate me better.
Very nice, Carl, very cute. So listen, now, you're gonna have to learn how to fly.
No, I ain't.
Yes, actually you are. I set out a series of tests for you. You can access them on that TV. You're gonna have to prove to me that you can fly if you're gonna continue working towards your brother's freedom.
Shit. Whatever, man.
Very nice.
This is WCTR, committed to bringing you shows like The Wild Traveler, even if we received a cease and desist.
If you crave news, WCTR, West Coast Talk Radio.
Now it's the couple who each thinks the other is screwing America. I Say You Say is next, with the Phillips.
I'm Dr. Phillips, and we'll
Get to a 10-step program,
That's
man.
12 steps.
Yeah, you only deserve 10. I'm also Dr. Phillips, and I'm conservative. Today on the show, is it okay to talk to people who are...
Phones before right-wing anger engulfs my wife. Who's on the line?
Hi, I have an eating disorder, so I like to move to the West Coast.
Oh, that's so sad. Maybe we were supporting with some caring.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your finger out of your throat and eat a donut. 99% of the world wake up each day and eat dirt, and Queen Puke-a-Lot here can't keep a meal down? Boo-hoo! What do you expect, sympathy? This is Los Santos. People would give their... It's all of them on less than minimum wage. I mean, poor people are so happy to work for me.
Especially when I help them. Do you have a question?
Sort of. Hey, you know I got the same name as you.
Patrick. Oh, it's a family name.
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my parents, but I prefer Mary. It's much more...
feminine?
No, biblical. Which, like, okay, I'm an atheist, but I love the Bible. I have 100 and you prefer numbers.
What's your question?
Well, as a mother and a fireman, I was wondering what you guys thought about diversity in America.
It makes me very nervous.
Well, you see, I'm heavily into diversity. I'm like a man with a rule, flag dating.
Yes, I think you're a little confused.
No, you're the one that's confused. I'm the one who eats Alaskan salmon and children from Alabama. I speak English, I eat German food, I practice French adultery, and I wear as much as Vatican City. I'm an American.
Okay, very nice. Now off our show. Stop.
I already said it. Ryan's on the line. Hello, Ryan.
Hi, my name's Ryan, and we're just going to it. Lots of good.
Excellent.
President is doing my head in.
The 80s were really a materialistic time.
I know, I'm a shallow person. Well, look, you need a movie star to be president. It works. You're the best liar. You do it professionally.
No, so do all politicians.
that is a shame. What they're doing for liquids north of St.
I was talking about women, but you're right, fentanyl isn't half the problem. It ain't natural and it's un-American.
Look, infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, and it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean, really, really degraded. Like a liberal having its way with you. God, it makes me feel so dirty.
I'm moving swiftly off of my wife. Well, I say, you say,
Yeah, this is rad. I'm really getting a pleasure myself.
Good grief!
Well, that's fine, but I feel discriminated against. Not only can I not practice my hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. Threesome, right?
well, that's where our problem started.
Yeah.
Well, right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks and a dude, and it's called a porno. People look at me like I'm some sort of creep, but it's natural. But I ran a movie with...
I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked
Jackass.
I Say You Say is heard only on WCTR. Be thankful.
At home, at work, or in rehab, listen to WCTR.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time for chicken. Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time for bell. The chicken is a bird with a... Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's psychotic crazy. Cock-a-doodle-doo, back to farming it's insane. We denied it all before a stock price fell. Come down to the Luckin' Bell.
Plugging Bell. If you enjoy it, the chicken didn't die in vain.
Enjoy listening to Mental Patients? Area 53 is next.
Is your child really an alien? Has the future already happened somewhere else? And finally... Hello?
Yes, hello. I would like to talk about a conspiracy.
Okay.
It starts with food and our toxic culture, these chemicals in our bodies. You must flush them out, Marvin. First, start by masticating. Listen again, Marvin, when I listen to you. Masticate vigorously. Doing yoga with a garden hose up your ass cannot be exaggerated. Marvin, it's time for your down dog to really have a tail.
I was wondering when my career would hit bottom, and now it's here, right before my eyes. And Stuart is on the line.
I think everyone out there will agree that the Russians are in charge. The foreigners are behind that exorbitant hand gaming. We increase our productivity and make our numbers useless so our kids can wear machine guns.
About video games, people are dying every day. And it's all because of the messages planted in our minds from that degenitron in the 80s. Line 18. Hello.
Inside everything, seen everything. Remember the first time you did mushrooms? There are aliens living
Yes, I got that.
Hey, you never left my house going all the time. No, but that's really cool. I thought you were talk more about Trilogy all the time. I prefer a Western game. I just plan on the radar.
We have a lot of aerospace fans and plenty of murderers who like the show.
Hello?
Carl, it's Woozy.
Hey, Woozy, man. What you been up to?
Come along and see for yourself. I got a little business proposition for you. Come over and see the setup, my friend.
Okay, for sure. I like that.
Like it? You're gonna love it. It's the Four Dragons Casino in Las Venturas. I'll see you soon, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
start a band.
My orgasm repertoire was broadened.
Love it, loathe it. Buy the jersey, eat the junk food, call it athletics! I'm Derek Thackeray. Grab your balls and run, cause someone's gonna pin you to the ground and give it up the you-know-where. Winner takes all, including the General Awards. Who's on the line?
Why don't you boys ever talk about the real issue in sports today? The loss of tradition. I wore a leather helmet playing football. The left side of my face is paralyzed, but it was worth it. We won the game. I mean, my boy goes to high school, right? And he's actually given a choice of different sports to play. And there's only one sport.
I know it's ruining this country's traditions and history.
I mean, I want him to be a big sports star so I don't have to work no more and he can afford all the drugs and hookers he wants. And he's only gone and started playing lacrosse. Ooh, look at me. I'm carrying my bag on a stick and wearing a skirt. Might as well teach my boy to hunt butterflies.
Okay, I guess you're right. You're wrong. It all depends how you look at things. Any race fans out there? Hey, football fans, soccer fans, go home! We don't want you here! Your game is terrible, and we don't win at it. Next caller.
Hi, Derek. My name's Cole, and I'm a big racing fan. I tell you that where I'm from, there's nothing more exciting than getting shit-faced and going deaf in 120 degrees and watching cars go in a circle for several hours. Yeehaw!
Hey, I think that's what it's all about. That and putting a lot of stickers on your car, buddy.
Yeah, that really gets on my nerves. I mean...
Your ass is mine, little man.
It's not
Next
the reason
time,
my
sissy.
wife ran off with that cop.
Hey, screw your wife, pal. Probably a lot of guys did. This ain't Lonely Hearts. I mean, let's stop showering each other in golden sports drink and get this ball back in play. Hello, caller.
Because it gives me knowledge. It's sick, I tell you, and unnatural. This town has never been the same since they had the Olympics here.
Where'd the label go?
What kind of man wakes up in the morning and says, I'm going to go throw hammers for a living? Ooh, the long jump. Look at me. I can jump really high. Great. I have a gun.
What's up?
Hey, lady.
Let's go dump us some busters. Come on.
Let's do it.
And then go annihilate and hospitalize complete strangers. On the sidelines. Bang, bang, bang. Look, I loved high school football, and I loved gymnastics. Hey,
Yeah. Horse races. I mean, angry people on horses? How can you go wrong?
Hey, I don't have to be bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I never got into road.
Can you take me home now?
You ride a bull, go find a big girl. They can use the attention, and that's all we have time for. Okay, I'm Derek. That you're going down.
CJ, it is so me.
Tubers and root vegetables. Oh, God, not that. Is it okay?
You want to have some coffee? I'll kill bigger people than you.
No problem.
Hey, that was amazing.
pictures of it. Next call.
Oh, shit!
7 kids, and some of them got the same daddy.
Now look, you've grown something. Little miniature idiots that look like you. Move out of the desert, you moron.
I guess you're right. Well, thanks, Maurice.
I am right. And I'm Maurice on Gardening with Maurice.
Gardening with Maurice. Only on WCTR.